Could be finer. They head into Friday night's game with Southside, a perfect 6-0. Now, considering where Bentonville's been the last couple of decades, how the heck did this happen?
These guys, most of them, have been starting since they were sophomores, and they went through 3-7 seasons, and they dedicated themselves in the off season and throughout the summer, and thus far in the fall that that they were going to be better than that.
Bentonville's celebration only lasted a couple of days after beating Springdale last Friday. The Tigers now turn their focus to Southside, one of the teams chasing them in the race for the conference championship. Head coach Gary Ware feels like the Rebels are the best team they've prepared to play so far this season.
We're fixing to play the best football team we played all year Friday night. Southside, they're extremely well coached. They have they have great athletes at every position. And in all three phases of the game, they're very sound. They've got an outstanding defense, several Division I players. So, we're going to have to play our best game of the year to hope to have a chance to win.
It's a battle for the position in the 5A West. The Tigers unbeaten, Rebels with only one loss at night's beginning. Hi, Chris, what happened in this one?
Perry Lenny and the Reds needed a win to keep their 5A West title hopes alive, while Bentonville could lock up a playoff spot with a win. Good news for the Rebels. They had tailback Ortiz Jenkins back from an injury, but the Tigers did a great job stuffing him. Couch potatoes didn't care, though. Bentonville with the game's first scoring opportunity. Brian Barber's 29-yard field goal attempt, well, it was just a bit off. But the Tigers would strike later in the second quarter. Alan Schlegel went up top, 27 yards to Chad Aswell. Extra point no good, 6-0 Bentonville. On defense, the Tigers were tough. Here getting to Luke Pruitt for the sack. Southside forced a punt, which led to more Bentonville points. This time Schlegel chucks a 45-yard bomb to Chris Brosh. Two-point try would fail, though. And it was 12-0 Tigers at the half. From there, the Tiger defense would make the lead stand up. Now down 19-0. Luke Pruitt is intercepted by Michael Supino. That would clinch it. The Tigers, they've punched their postseason ticket.
I'm glad we're going to the playoffs, but just going to the playoffs wasn't our goal. We still got something else left to accomplish here, and these kids are real focused.
And there's a look at your final numbers. Bentonville 19-0. Thanks to Kelly, who's a viewer from Bentonville. Her patience tonight. She called the station twice to see if I had heard any score, and I heard, but now I know her and her 6 other friends in her house tonight are very happy. Bentonville clinches a playoff spot with this win. Gamey group of Tigers there, and you see that Russellville beat Northside. Means a battle of unbeatens in the 5A West will hook up next Friday in Bentonville when the Cyclones.
And Pete, the Tigers, they're for real.
No doubt about it. Driving down the highway tonight, down I-540 to get here, Bentonville fans were going nuts, waving their Tiger tails at me, hooting and hollering, and I guess that's what a 6-0 start to the season will do, but they're not done just yet.
We've worked hard to get in this position. We've worked hard to have an opportunity to go after a conference championship. This is that next step.
It's a big game, big crowds. We had the big chopper, but there was a slow start. Ortiz Banks, a little 2-yard run. It's the first down of the game for either team, and it took 8 minutes, 42 seconds. Second quarter, the Tigers wake up. Alan Schlegel just needed a tap on the head. Hangs it up for Chalin as well. 28 yards at 6-0 Bentonville. The Rebels, meanwhile, never seem to wake up. Luke Pruitt, brutally greeted by Neil Churchill. Winston would be proud. Back the other way, Schlegel. Der guten Pass, ja. 45 yards to Brosh. 12-0 Bentonville at the half. Third quarter, there's a problem because I don't know where the ball is, but more importantly, neither does Southside. Oh, there it is. Chris Christians, 26 yards. Doubters be gone. Bentonville blanks Southside 19-0, now 7-0 on the season. But do the Tigers have first place in the 5A West? Russellville going in, well, shared it. Bo, do me a favor and answer my question.
Yeah, both teams undefeated, Pete.
That teams in the 5A West are seen from the Bentonville Tigers. Gary Ware's kids still undefeated, 7-0, 5-0 in league play. Thanks to last night's W down the mountain against Southside. Battle of number 2 and 4 in the state really wasn't one in the end. Tiger offensive line has been getting all the pub this season. Their defense took notice and forced a goose egg. 19-0 the final, clinched a playoff spot for the Tigers, and it'll be a matchup of unbeatens in the conference this Friday when the Tigers host Russellville.
You know, 5A West, they're huge every week. It doesn't make any difference. You know, we finally get to go back home and play, and, you know, we're looking forward to the challenge that Russellville presents. I'm glad we're going to the playoffs, but just going to the playoffs wasn't our goal. We still got something else left to accomplish here, and, you know, these kids are real focused. We're going to hopefully come out and have a great week of practice next week.
The Tigers are the only undefeated team left in 5A and still on top of Hooten's poll. Cabot moves up to number 2, and Springdale scored 45 on Van Buren last night. Bryant still has kicking game concerns. They missed an extra point in that third overtime last night. Pine Bluff lost to Texarkana last night. They're down to number 7. Texarkana could be the number 1 seed from the south by beating Bryant and El Dorado the next 2 weeks. Benton has its biggest game in several years coming up next Friday at Lake Hamilton. Little Rock